Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back into another video. Today's video, we have some confirmations as to her newest character, Rei, or at least we still think that it's Rei. They wouldn't just pop up a name out of nowhere for no reason, I would assume. And we have here another art of a card. We also have some confirmations of stuff that I said, for example, the fact that she wears shorts under her cape, just like Ying. That she has some sort of a tiara there. As you can see, we saw a little thing on the middle, I think, yesterday. And then we saw these. Now, all together, it seems like some sort of a tiara. I would say maybe like one of those things just to hold the hair, since it's a short hair, you know, pull it to the sides. And also, we have confirmation that her weapon is actually not a gun. But based on this picture, first, we can assume that she has some sort of a protective ability, whether it is a shield like the magic barrier from Moji. We also know she's Lepori, and I'll show you that in just a bit. But that could be it. Instead of like what Moji does, she actually does it in front of her, almost like a reversal, like a block shots maybe. And we got some other couple things here. First of all, based on a question that I did, and some people got back to me with some tweets already made by Romanovan, etc. According to what we know, this character is Lepori. She is fully Lepori, not half. She's not half, and I can show you that. First of all, opening this picture here, where Paladin's Game actually said the following, whenever this wants to open. Gonna open today? It's even blocking my OBS. There it is, okay. She is Lepori, right? Initially you'd think, oh, okay, but that's just, you know, the race of her. But then again, we also have this. She is just Lepori, not half. And I started to theorize as to why does she look like a human then? And somebody got me this, where Romanova said maybe she chose the form she has. Which this leads me to believe, if you guys remember, Moji can transform somebody into a cookie. Maybe this is just like one of those standard spells as to Lepori, the Lepori race, you know. And it's all very cool and all until one point. Which leads me to think that then what everybody's been saying that she is a furry, but she does not resembles a furry, as you can see, means that she actually is a furry with a spell on top. But then again, I mean, her visual's not a furry, so there you go. I guess that to blend in with the humans, since she's together with Aus Eiko, she decided to transform herself. Alright, and this is basically the theory, okay? She's Lepori. Lepori's, unless the race itself already has like a hybrid embedded into the entire thing. What I'm thinking is that she's much more powerful than Moji, and therefore she can transform herself. And she does this, okay, because she's fully Lepori, and as you can see here, maybe she chooses the form she has. If Moji can only transform somebody in front of her, then this character, this new support, Rei, she can, you know, do it to herself, which means it's more advanced. That, or we also have the possibility that Moji just doesn't want to change herself. Maybe she likes the way she looks like, and that's it. Now, there is a hero thing. I took this print. I don't know why it's duplicating. It's not like that where I opened it. And somebody said, if this is a support champion, I'm gonna go insane. And then they answered with, fortune may favor you. So this may be a confirmation. She is a support. She is fully Lepori. She apparently is transformed. She does not have a gun as a weapon. And here you can see, can confirm, no gun. She could still potentially use a book, but we don't see that here. She uses her hands, all right? I mean, you see Moji, she does magic with her hands as well, right? When she transforms with the ult, when she does the magic barrier, she only uses her hands. The rest, it's, you know, normal attacks with Po and Lee, which I'm not assuming she's gonna have one of those. But I would assume that it's some sort of like an animal sort of companion, maybe? Maybe like a tiny little bunny? That she could have to attack? Maybe she summons this bunny, almost like Ziggs, and attacks with it? I'm just throwing out ideas at this point. This is also the text for the picture. Magic is the culmination of art and science. aligned with the prosper resources the proper resources, my magic only grows. So, I have a wild theory here, but I don't know how it works. First of all, I just gotta say this once more. For as much as I like, you know, hyping up people, Dynamite is not something I follow anymore. So when people go into my comments section and start, you know, just saying all the things they've seen and the data mine, oh, she has this ability and that ability, yeah, that's pretty cool, except that I don't care. All right, there's a reason I do theories, because I like to imagine things, and then later on when things get confirmed, I get happy or not in case I guessed it, me and the community here who's watching the video. So please refrain from doing that, or I'm seriously gonna start deleting those comments, okay? Because if you want to talk about that in mind, there's places for that. This is not a place for that, okay? I'm trying to keep this spoiler free, okay? I could tell you right now what all of her abilities are gonna be, okay? The one that I was about to mention, I don't think it's even on Datamine. What I'm going to mention, however, is this: align with the proper resources. So she has some sort of a passive. When she has something, whether it is maybe she healed, like Furia, whether it is maybe she has max HP, maybe if she is currently healing somebody, her power grows, almost like maybe her damage, right? Her magic only grows. So either she heals more over time, maybe, like if she starts healing and if everything is like set up, both you and her are healed, fully healed, it starts to maybe to buff people, speed, damage, I don't know. Could be a lot of things. This could be that one little theory there, alright? I really don't know if there's any ability like that, but please do not go in the comment section and tell me, oh yes, there's an ability like that on Datamine. I don't care. I don't think anybody here cares. Thank you. We're going with the teasers, not with Datamine. If I wanted to talk about Datamine, I would have done a video with Datamine. Thank you. Alright, so that's it for that. Confirmation here, she is Lepori. I don't know why I translated that, but okay. She's Lepori, not half. Then here, Romanova saying she can shift. And also, I saw this, and I decided just to bring it up here now. When this was actually published, somebody was here showing... Again, this picture, there's nothing here talking about Lepori. She doesn't have a bunny nose. These are not her ears, okay? Her ears are up there. When bunnies get scared, which is one of the only situations where the ears go down, they go backwards. I don't see any bunny ears here. And in fact, I see a lot of lines as if it's like hair, short hair, okay? Nothing here from this picture. This picture came out a couple of weeks already, like even months now. And maybe like a month. And people were all saying, it's a bunny, it's a bunny, it's a bunny, it's related to emoji. You were saying that because Datamine. Once again, there's nothing in this picture that claims that this is a bunny or related to bunnies whatsoever. There was even somebody who told me about the glasses. Again, I mentioned this yesterday as well. If having glasses makes you a Lepori, then hell, I'm a Lepori. In fact, in reality, I'm actually a bunny, but I can also transform, and I decided to transform into a black cat with orange eyes. Well, how about that? I guess I'm a Lepori now. But still, go back down here, and somebody said, license to be horny on main, you know, as a joke, and then they answered with this. Although this is sort of like a joke and it's very funny, I can't shake off this feeling that maybe this character is below 18 years old, and maybe this is why they did it, or maybe I'm just taking this too literally. All right, maybe the meme was more like just stop, you know, just stop it, something like that, and maybe I'm just wrong. But either way, it's a funny thing just to bring it up here. Very cool. We can see now that the Paladins game account, Twitter account, is being a lot more active, and that is very, very, very awesome. Okay, so if you guys want to ask questions, at least ask right questions. Don't ask stupid, weird questions like that there has no... I don't understand. Okay, I also have here some other comments here. I'm just gonna bring these up here. I did a question on this tweet here, as to if she's a Lepori, why she's so different compared to Moji as to the transformation thing. And then somebody brought up the comment of Romanova. And then I have here these comments. Sorry, I'm late to the party. Like I said, since she is a Lepori and she isn't a furry, Dev's comments. The only possibility is that she uses transforming magic. Or she is a Lepori spirit or so. Okay, yeah, no, the idea here, but it's cool. The idea. This is the same person who did the funny little tweet. But the thing is, if she can transform, if she is full Lepori, she doesn't resemble as a furry, but in reality, she is. She's just disguised. Somebody did mention as well, being disguised. I kind of said that didn't make a lot of sense. But there's a difference between transformed and disguised. Disguised, you put a couple of props on top of you. Transformed is you literally shapeshift. So, yeah. But okay, I don't think there's much difference. Mochi is pretty young, while Rei might just be older. Yeah, but like Rei doesn't have any sort of traits on her face, like a bunny nose or anything of the sort. So, yeah. Somebody was here talking about the transformation magic, which makes sense. Okay, so that is pretty much it for that. We still don't have full face reveal of her, unfortunate. You know, but we can start to see sort of. I can even just find here real quick the other picture, just so we can compare a little bit between both of them. But we can start to see how her shape is, what seems to be her weapon as well, and what type of magic she already holds, transformation magic. Maybe she can transform people as well, and we're going to be able to see that eventually. Okay, so here's the tweet, and there it is. Okay, so there's a little thing there in the middle that almost does like a 3-point thingy, and then we have these two. So unless this is like wrong proportions compared, it probably has like 5 little pins there, like a tiara almost, which looks cool. Looks cool. The clothes seem pretty standard to me. Again, what I was talking about being the little shorts there because of the little lines there, just like Yang, same thing. This seems to be some sort of a defensive ability. She might have like meditation. No, these are mostly just arts of cards, so it doesn't really mean that this is going to show us the exact abilities that they have. So yeah, probably not. Okay, either way, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think that she's actually a furry in nature, but she's transformed because she's stronger than Moji? Or does Moji actually refuses to transform because she likes to be what she initially is? Maybe actually it's not none of that, and she just transformed just to fit in more with House Aiko and etc. You know, there's a lot of possibilities, so let's try to guess what it is before it comes out, the full final story of it. And once again, thank you so much for watching. If there's any further developments today or tomorrow, I will do another video with it. I'm assuming that tomorrow or after tomorrow, eventually we're going to start seeing her face. The showcase, however, should be, right now is day 18 of June, so it should be day 23. It's always on a Wednesday. This Wednesday's already gone, so I'm assuming more teasers will come through these next days. I'm not sure about the weekend, okay? But then day 23 should be the showcase, which, in case you didn't know, I'm going to be streaming it on here on my Twitch channel. So if you don't follow me there, you should, alright? It will help me a lot, and you guys will get to see the showcase as well. We get to do some games before that, and later on, if you just missed it all, don't worry, just go to my YouTube channel. I will be publishing a video of the current information, including the showcase, every changes, the new champion, all of her abilities, and etc. Right? I tend to do that as much as possible so that I can help you guys there. All right, teasers here, Octavia breakdown, event pass, etc. Which I'm also going to be breaking down the event pass when it comes out. But I may actually do one tiny little bit difference now. We already know the skins that are coming for the Genlock event pass. What I may do, however, is wait for PDS to be open, and I will show you what's inside of the event pass, because some of you are on console, and like I've mentioned this before, just like a few of you do not follow Twitter, And there's also a lot of you that do not play PC, therefore cannot go into PDS. So I will be streaming PDS. I'll be doing videos about PDS, and I'll be waiting for you when all of that comes out. So don't forget to follow me here on my Twitch. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, have a wonderful time. I'm out. Bye bye.